When someone says the word prophetic, usually one of two meanings is meant. The first is an ability to predict or foresee the future, being able to say what is to happen, what is to come. That is one sense of the word prophetic. Another, however, is speaking in God's voice. That is, God speaking through an individual, communicating His message using the prophet themselves as his mouthpiece. And usually people really like the first type of prophetic. They're very interested and captivated to know what things will come, because we all want to know what the future will hold. It relieves us of a great deal of anxiety and concern about what will happen. And this is very celebrated in a lot of ways. There are YouTube channels built around this type of prophecy of what God is going to do, what things will come. But people are less enthused about the latter meaning of prophetic, of God speaking into the world today. For oftentimes, as we see in the Old Testament, but also in the New Testament, when people are under the influence of the Holy Spirit, the words of God are not always welcome to those to whom they are directed. Many times in the Old Testament, they are words of warning, of condemnation, of judgment, reminding people and earnestly entreating them to return back to the covenant that God has made with them, of righting their lives, of repenting, of turning away from the evil that they are actively participating and profiting from. And so while many people will like the prophetic in one sense, in the other sense, when God does speak through people, sometimes it is not welcome at all. And that is why, as we see in the Scriptures, there is so much pushback, even unto, in many cases, putting these prophets to death. So unwelcome was their message to the society to whom it was given.